psychology class. This is your boy Don John.
And the one and only Niven Thomas.
Anxiety disorder. An anxiety disorder in which a person is continuously tense, apprehensive, and in a state of autonomic nervous system control.
One of the worst characteristics of a generalized anxiety disorder is that the person cannot identify and therefore cannot deal with or avoid its cause. Another disorder is a panic disorder. An anxiety disorder marked by unpredictable minutes-long episodes of intense dread in which a person experiences terror and accompanying chest pain, choking, and other frightening sensations. You know what it is
an anxiety disorder marked by persistent, irrational fear and avoidance of a specific object or situation.
Disorder is obsessive compulsive disorder. Is an anxiety disorder characterized by unwanted, repetitive thoughts, obsessions, and actions.
Traumatic stress disorder, also known as PTSD. An anxiety disorder characterized by haunting memories, nightmares, social withdrawal, jump anxiety, and or insomnia that lingers for 4 weeks or more after traumatic experience. When we talk about anxiety, here on page 654, it divides into 3 portions: fear conditioning, observational learning, and biological perspective. So fear conditioning is when bad things happen to us. Anxiety often develops within us, and our body reacts according to that. Observational learning is when we observe another organism and we tend to have its traits or whatever. Like here it says wild monkeys transmit their fear of snakes to their watchful offsprings. So yeah, and then there's biological perspective where your body just automatically reacts to the anxiety. So that's the physical part of anxiety.
Natural selection. We humans fear threats faced by our ancestors. Basically, most of our phobias, they come from the ancestors. They feared something, so we fear the same thing.
So evolutionary traits just depict whether or not anxiety is present in our lives.
Our fear is basically simple things like spiders, snakes, and other animals. The things that cause harmful to our body and our lives. So, and people can learn not to fear, like through their lives. And talking about genes. Okay, genes. Phobias can run in our genes too. Like it says, among monkeys, fearfulness runs in their families. So individual monkeys react more stressed if their relatives are stressed also. So it just shows, and it talks about identical twins often develop similar phobias because they're connected somehow. That's what I guess. Okay, the brain also generalized anxiety, panic attacks, and even obsessions and compulsions are biologically measured and arousal of brain areas. So sum this all up, you know, fear, phobias, just there, man.
So DID, dissociative disorders. This is often called multiple personality disorders. Why? People with DID cannot remember important personal information and have 2 or more identities that control that behavior. Psychologists believe that this disorder was very rare during the 1980s due to overdiagnosis. Researchers believe that stress plays an important role in DID. DID can either be faked, and most people that believe they have it, they usually have 1 or 2 alters, so like 1 or 2 personalities. Now, a fact is in a survey conducted in 1989 by Colin Rose, the average number of alters were 16. So a person's average mental personalities were 16. So they had 16 personalities in them. So this disorder is obviously speeding up real quick, and people are getting this disease, and psychologists and nobody has, like, they don't have biological foundation of where this came from, so it just appeared. And many artists, like poets and people like authors have made storylines, books, movies off of this disorder. So if y'all really want to know about the disorder, then just check out page 656 on the AP Psychology book, and that will answer all your questions.
Hey guys, thank you for watching this video of AP Psychology Review by
Your boy Niven Thomas
and Don John.
So this ends our session of anxiety disorders. Thank you. Mwah.
It's 8:45 right now. I haven't ate nothing, so and I gotta go to sleep. So see you later.